Hello ụmụ Igbo, ndị otu Igbo ruo ụlọ. Afọ m bụ Marian Okonkwo, Mimi for short. Abụ m onye nke the founder of Igbo ruo ụlọ bụ Reverend Vika bụ afa m na Sam Pepper ka o siri wee sụ ya on the internet na his platforms. I didn't want to respond to him because now, as no idle souls, in this low Igbos now idle souls discuss events, make trouble, and discuss people. I didn't idle. But I just can clarify one or two things for those people who want conscience, they need the clarification. Basalo all the rubbish he has been saying about me. Abata mi Igbo ruo ụlọ na March 22nd, 2023, because I saw this man on Facebook talking and lamenting about ndị Igbo. Mfide na onye anwele ebe ọ na-eje, and I started sharing his links all over. Some of the people who Ojime Foundation ya now, bundi ya no we na-ekunuko na-akọ ihe ha na-akọ, bụ mụnwa sending her link. Ndị na ha batalon including Onowu, ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ mụnwa ha ma mbata na Igbo ruo ụlọ. Then at the end of the day, after I put those people, I wasn't following Igbo ruo ụlọ until this man we were challenged with our dear sister Bonye invest was so much of her energy, Buchene Tiaba. And the way everybody was insulting him on the platform, I had to contact him. We don't fight about for him on the platform. And one young man joined me and now fighting for this man. And at the end of the day, I contacted this man. What is the problem? This man, that day shocked me more because now I've never seen a man cry like that. At the end of the day, I fought for this man and I won. Those people were chatting me privately. I refused to listen. And that was what brought me into Igbo ruo ụlọ fully. Then from there to Agweje Jemba platform, create Payana Agweje Jemba fall apart. Hamemu, their national treasurer. And I gave them my account with FCMB, a dormant account. I showed them that it was a dormant account and we started using this account. Because I do not want to deviate into so many stories. I just want to go straight to what made me exit myself from the so-called Igbo ruo ụlọ and the vision that has no mission and a vision that is going in circles and has no destination. That is what Igbo ruo ụlọ is. I won't be surprised at the end of the day he will delete this video. But no delete here. It shows you people that now he is just a man who loves to accuse people. He's just a man who does not know where he's heading to. All we ever enjoyed in Igbo ruo ụlọ as an executive were all argument, quarrel from one level of quarrel to another level. He doesn't listen to anybody's advice. He doesn't listen to correction. He is always right, always fighting for being the Igbo ruo ụlọ visionist, I mean, whatever he called himself. So he on a fightable right here as the visionary. That was all. Every time we are fighting over one thing or the other. Now, when Igbo ruo ụlọ had no account, I brought out my account, a dormant account, and I gave to this Igbo ruo ụlọ. Habidone used the account. He used this account and now put registration money. Then all of a sudden, this man left his so-called vision to Igbo can do Igbo Naga property. From there, Obide platform, Opoli investment, Igbo ruo ụlọ investment, whatever. And didn't put me there on the Omana Ofil na ha wele ego or na ha ndoga waleta ndoga use or ha kahanya maybe he invested ha potable and wele ego, and he never added me. He started creating all kind of platforms without adding me. He didn't put his registration in order for me to open account for Ndi Igbo ruo ụlọ. The next thing I found out, He didn't tell me anything, but he also, this man started using my account, my details, and was spreading them all over the whole world. My account was in a platform he created in America. My platform was in platform he created in Canada. Another one in China. All over, everywhere. And then 2000 was landing my account like no man's business. And in that investment platform, I began to hear that the owner target when they achieve I ain't in Nigeria, and everybody knows the implication of you. Somebody using your account to do transaction that you have no control over. I woke up one morning, I said, what did I land myself into? And I called FCMB. I told them about the transaction and told them that I want them to lock my account because the transaction, I don't know where it's coming from. Makana no me pay that platform account. I saw from the main platforms there was nobody paying such money. So where was this money coming from? It was when I locked my account, they called me to verify what happened. He got angry and called the emergency meeting. When he called the emergency meeting, I told them in their executive meeting that what this man has succeeded in doing was to expose my identity, my BVN, my NIN, my entire data on the internet across the globe without me knowing who was transacting what into my account. Now, if EFCC comes after me tomorrow, what do I say? Now, if somebody, if kidnappers or Yahoo boys pay in, lodging too much money and claim it's for Igboruno, who is going to help me? I told them, I said, I'm not going to do that. Muhammad Meza said such thing. Igboruno should go and open their own account. Now, this man claims I stole their money, that my target was to steal their money. If I had wanted the Igboruno's money, why would I have blocked my account since February? All of you saw it now. Some people sensed there was problem. I debunked it at the end of the day because I didn't want them to have problem. That was how my problem started with them. This man resented me. I now told them at a point, I said, okay, if you people feel no Cholini use my account, nyanum letter. The financial, the secretary, which is his brother, the bishop, and the vice president representing him in Nigeria, because he's not in Nigeria, he's in America, and Vika does not have authorization to return to Nigeria. So if he creates any problem for anybody here, you are not going to get him here to come and face any trial. So I said, let these people sign a letter, write a letter, explaining to the bank that they are the ones using my account, borrowed my account for their transaction. That if they give me such letter, I'm going to submit it at the bank and I will know that I'm safe. They accepted in the meeting, but they never did that. I began to go up and down, making every effort from one bank, Fidelity Bank, where he said he needed an account, going up and down to open an account. Oh yeah, Vika, give me the registration and all the requirements. Vika didn't produce it. And I began to tell some of the members of the executive that this man has problem with the BOTs, Board of Trustees, all the people that left, all the old members that left his vision for him. And now he started having problem getting them to give him all the documents, because the new law in Nigeria is that board of directors must produce their NIN, their BVN, their international passport, or their national ID. None of them, these people refused to give him, and he wasn't telling us. So that was what happened, because I do not want to bore his platform with long story. But I just want you people to know that is where my problem started with them. Meanwhile, all the transactions they were doing in their whole account, all the money of Igboruno that entered that my account, it no reach 400,000. It no reach. We have financial secretary. Even the financial secretary, he didn't know that he has to have financial secretary. I was the one that suggested to them in the meeting and said, "Una not get financial secretary. So who is going to be checkmating me? You need to have a financial secretary that should be checkmating the my affairs, what I'm doing as a treasurer for you people. And that was how they now chose Angel Ravan as our financial secretary. And she did marvelous job. Both of us kept working together, and I was giving them their money. They were using their money to do all sorts of things. Any account they give me, I send the money. Whatever is coming in, and I'm sending it as they are directing me. The history is there. And the final time they used their money was when they registered their membership with Ohanaeze Ndigbo, which happened 260,000. And I reminded them that time that you people are using people's registration money. You're using people's registration money. And again, we have a joint fund with them, joint account, because Nkendi Igboruno General and Anambra Laozin. Anambra Laozin had about 146,000 in that account. By the time these people paid Ohanaeze Ndigbo from general account, which was people's contribution, and when Zikwe Gondi general body knows that account. In fact, they borrowed a fraction from Laozin. So that is it. To open account, until now, Igboruno does not have a complete registered business organization name. While he was fighting everybody and quarreling after quarrel, what is his name? His rival took over his name and registered it. Igboruno Edozie Anigbo. He had to now register his own. Because Igboruno Udoni Ihunanya Adi Oyonaza. That is the name. And until now, there is no proper registration of that union. No account. So Vika, when I closed my account and stopped my account from being used, Vika got so angry. Okay, Vika, give me letter. Let your brother, who is the secretary, give me letter. I'm going to submit in a bank that you're using my account. They all ran away. They accepted in the meeting and never mentioned it again. I started asking and asking. Nobody was talking. That was how they stopped talking about my account. And we now focused on opening another account. I said, okay, should we open an account? The bank now told me that if we open an account in that name, the name will be dormant until we bring signatures and documents of the BOTs. I told them that one is risky for you people, but if that is what you want so that you'll be receiving people's money, go and do it, but you will not withdraw that money until you update the BOTs. So ever since then, I fall out of his good book. It's always quarrel when we come to meeting. Now, who suggested that, we suggested that Anambra Laozin has been the one pulling weight all over. Instead of us intimidating other members, why don't we just dissolve Anambra Laozin and match all Igboruno and Lagos merge together? Kaibulu one. And that was how Onowu gave birth to a senatorial zone. Now, Vika, you be in Lagos. Imagine about Lagos. He now decided to share the four senatorial zones by himself, scattered the whole process, claimed Onowu na Chinalia Igboruno. And Onowu kept quiet for him. Onowu answer is his vision. Let him do what he wants. And that was how he disorganized Lagos and the Anambra platform. At the end of the day, nothing was happening again. We now said, okay, we are 1 year Anambra Laozin. And I still have Anambra Laozin's money of 146 or 45,000 fraction with me. Onowu we now agreed that we are going to do close down and begin pull down of Laozin and close it exactly 1 year. And we posted it. Some people say we posted it late, that how can we be doing something in 2 days time, and we posted. Well, nobody contributed any money, nobody is taxing anybody anything. So we're just going to use the little money we have in the account. So whether it's convenient, come. And I said it in the platform, if it's convenient for you, come. and don't know who collected 100K from me to prepare cake. I told him that I didn't want all those cakes blue cake because we are older people. If he has to do cake, mezibo cake, I know mezibo cake na cost between 50,000 to 70,000. I should give us a good cake. And he went and prepared cake. He has Anambra Indigene. He prepared the cake of Anambra Indigene and did all the preparation. I was left with 45,000 fraction of Anambra money, which is still in my hand, and I have been singing it as a song to them. You guys, but whatever account up till now, that money is still in my hand. I decided not to share the cake. So I share Nkendi Anambra Laze, Nkendi Anambra Indigene. And make sure when you come share cake Nkendi and Iboruno. Kendi mmadụ ndị nke bịalụnụ welu nke ndị eze wee na, which I went to the ezes and gave them and kept the kendi some of the executives are down. Even our very first coordinator Izu was invited to come and take his own cake. The young man, so that was how we ended. Then war continued at the platform because Vika had been angry because I didn't explain, I didn't bring my account. I became his #1 enemy, and I refused to dance to his mischievous manipulations at the platform, issuing out instructions and decisions without asking for opinion of people. At a point, I told him, I said, you call us to the meeting after you have decided, maybe with your family, because Iboruno is a family business. So then you will now come and issue me, call us and then tell us, okay, I am going to kaina. And I said it like that on the platform on where you were. At the end of the day, we brought in, we have a member, a vicious woman, a great woman, Princess Ada Ama, Ada Kibie, a very wonderful woman, the owner of Adorable Foundation International. We went there, we marketed her for Iboruno. I know she told us that Iboruno, she didn't want, she was very upset that she was added there. But when we brought her into the system, Vika never stopped insulting and harassing and making negative comments about this lady, Imaya from Ada. Until 3 weeks ago, the day he removed me, why he removed me was because they made a lot of negative comments about her. And I got angry. I said, why is it that you are always belittling people? You don't know this woman. Now, in America made you nobody. I've been going to America for the past 15 years. Gina no to go and have on America. Can you go to America? Can you go to America? Can you go to America? No one not here. American government more than all my because I have sued some Americans. I had a case in American New York court. I took Americans to court. My case is well known even in their embassies, at the borders, Canada border, US border, anywhere. Who the hell are you that you can just insult people because na miserable Iboruno again? Eh? Who the hell? You don't have respect for anybody. I am the founder. I'm founder of what? Because now your vision has not done anything in anybody's life other than take away from people's lives. You took away all my time, my resources, and my motto almost nothing. Then because I reacted over the way this man abused and talked about Princess Ama, he got angry and removed me from the platform. What removed him from the platform and all the platforms of Iboruno. I was awake, or it was in the night. He thought that everybody had gone to dead in the night Nigerian time. He removed me. I was still holding my phone. I laughed. I said, this man has removed me. And I did I gave a comprehensive record because all remove them where they send their voice note. Now why would you remove them? But na mo bonyo shi na mo li ego ndi Igbo runo na mlicheze ego ndi Igbo runo sina ndi Igbo runo enwezi ego because na after kai mechana Anambra Razin, this man called me and started asking me for 50,000 naira. When Joe Ebeka ngesi wete the money na ndi Igbo runo, I was even surprised when he asked me for the money. Say, and I went to open their record and say, okay, say now what happened or you the Telola wrong side because you don't have any money with me and the money go with me Anambra Razin and it's not your money because we separated and we agreed it's not your money. That was it. We accused Beziem Namuna ono konaivo ke ego halie na muli no mo mahem ji ego ha we me we na hen we ego, and that got me very upset and I placed a curse on him on this Igbo no, and I'm still standing on what I said because I have managed people's money, unions money. I have never stolen from anybody. This is why I'm here as video. So because whatever I said, that is what it is. And when I need to record very well. Vika sina uzule oshiegwe ego elu 500,000. Ego opuchalo ndi ohaneze ndi Igbo. Make all kind of things, send the money, the record is there. My statement of account, that account is dormant, so the statement of account is there. I have been sending. Let him send to you the platform all the financial records that he has. That account is still closed till today because I refuse to open that account again. So that was it. I had to write and send to some people and share it in the platforms, in the executive platforms. Saying this man has removed me, and then one woman who is a friend of one of his friend, Americana. I deliberately discussed with the woman because I wanted to know the version of the other person. And that woman now, the time when I was sending there, or see what happened. They said Vika removed me. Or see why now? They said this is what you gain, what you see when some idiots bear visions that are greater than them. And the woman said that we send the we send the we spread we teaspoon on a platform where someone after your palmo everybody your more I'm send the voice note message voice message say why Vika open on my major, please forgive me because now I want to move on with my life. Akuki Boruna no one has not taken me anywhere for almost 2 years now. So I will not continue to hold myself in a vision that has produced nothing other than quarrels. Quarrels of different levels. Anytime I call meeting, I can meeting at 3 hours, 4 hours in the night to quarreling. So see how I remember Nancy Mejoge. All some of the members now his executive were not happy with what he did. And they kept talking to me. Now they will reconcile. The man will change. Now this man will not change. I have known him from almost 2 years now. The system has continued to be the same. It doesn't take advice. I'm not be a vicar, not be a bishop, not be a pastor. I'm here in his lifestyle and attitude. And so he will not change. But the pressure exam, so no, I have moved on. No, I'm at peace with myself. I have apologized to everybody about Nancy Major. How I know what happened measure, but I don't want to come back. But after much pressure, they added me back. Well, after they added me back, only send the Western Daily one in cause Western Daily or waiting you on a platform. Meanwhile, last night I made emergency meeting again. More have made up my mind that I will never join after they put me back in their platform. I will never join any meeting, comment on anything concerning Igbo Runo, or act again in anything concerning Igbo Runo. Their BOT, I removed myself. I was waiting for them to finish their registration, that endless registration. Once they finish it, I will tell them, even their treasurer, international treasurer, be global, I don't want to do again. So that day they started meeting. I refused to join. The next after a while, and I saw he posted chats of me and that woman. I laughed. And I went back to the woman and I forwarded it to the woman, and I also laughed at the woman. Because when people who have no vision gather together, that's what they do. Whether anybody believes, I don't care what anybody feels or what anybody would say. But you see, Igboruno is a visionless mission. It will keep going in circle with the kind of thing. Quote me any day, anytime. It will keep going in circle. Because I've not seen this kind of leader all my life. A leader who chose to criticize, mock. You can't tell him one thing on there. Anything in Walia, on the main videos, what the thing, or main voice note what the thing. He doesn't think about people's protection, because someone that think about people's protection, he would not have shared my data all over the whole world. After he shared my data, somebody opened account with all my details in GTB Bank. I told them, the only thing that saved me when I got to GTB and told them to open that thing, open a signature there. In fact, people on the bank that day told me to sue GTB. I am with an Igboruno. Opposite number and so family matter of Makanambal na one useless group that I don't understand. So because them I can see can be called this man's na Yana Conamli again. I'm no no. Bulozia Mukem put a innocent man who invested his time. Around this Lagos, I got tired over Igboruno. Ojida Famoka, we take party about a colleague. I am happy and I'm free. I do not have anything to do with Igboruno, home and abroad. I thank God for Igboruno, because now they may think that I lost or that now no. Everywhere there is a mission for you to accomplish there. All you need to do is to open your eyes and then ask God to give you discerning spirit to see what God wants you to grab there. I have grabbed, because what I got from Igboruno is priceless. And that thing, Budana, God used this same Onowu to connect me to people I would never have imagined that I will meet. He exposed me to contacts, and I grabbed. While he was taking me around, I was grabbing unprecedented contacts that Igboruno will not take away from me. So Vika, keep talking. Jana Corona aga. Agwalonga te point saying that na Igboruno awu pulpit. Ebo gabi no ine issue order na agwandi madu na palende madu anyhow. You don't talk to people as you like. Gwandi na agwagi juaha. Hama malu mono. So no matter what you think, you can't belittle me. God has given me connections that are bigger than what you are doing. And I have a vision to present, and I'm working with my own vision. God, I don't know how. I've told them since February. Now God, the time is done. Even can I call again? Ask them, because I told them since February, they were the one that were forcing me to stay. I told them that my time is done with Igboruno. Let me shock you. Majority of your platform, I archived them a long time ago. So whatever you were doing there, I wasn't seeing them. It was only that executive that was really disturbing my head, giving me stress. And finally, I have my freedom. If you say I stole your money, so be it. Let God judge you. Whatever you said against me will come back to you. Ekenem ndi Igboruno. Ekenem every son on Igboruno. Chineke gozie unu. Onye mala asunya so n'odo, onye ma asunya special. If you want to stay in Igboruno, Nolodia, keep wasting your time, because these people have nowhere. They don't know where they are going, and they have no mission. Time out. Bye.